All right, everyone, let us begin our 25-minute workout with a child's pose. See how we feel through the hips as we bring the toes together. Ooh, sink those hips back towards those heels. Nestle your torso long through and fingertips reaching far out and ahead of you so you get a nice lengthening through the back body. Start to deepen your breath. Maybe turn your forehead from side to side. And then we're going to come up to all fours, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. The hips are going to be over the knees. And just move through a few rounds of cat-cow here. So you're articulating the spine as you find this wave-like action. On an inhale, you can drop your belly, lift your gaze. On an exhale, press into the palms, draw the belly towards the spine as you feel that back body lengthening. And let your length of inhales and exhales determine how this feels through the spine. Just warming up. Ooh, yeah, feels good. And then we'll step that left foot through towards the front of our mat in between our hands. Come up onto fingertips or brace yourself on that left thigh, but we're taking some shoulder rolls through that left arm, taking them one way and then the other way. And then we'll send the hips back towards the back of the mat, straightening through that left leg, point and flex through that front foot. Feel a little hamstring awakening, a little lengthening through the calf, through the Achilles here. And then pour the weight forward into that front left foot, tuck the right toes, and step back to a downward facing dog. You can pedal out through the feet here. So some weight through to the palms, spread through the fingers. You can shake your head out, yes. You can shake it out, no. And then looking forward, the right foot is going to come between your hands. Again, drop that left knee and either climb on up to that right thigh or on your fingertips and take those shoulder circles through that right arm. Make them as big and expansive as you can because we start out with planks in this format, and so just nice little way to tap into that shoulder mobility. And then wash the hips back, again, pointing through that front foot so you see how the back of that right leg is feeling this morning. And we will step back once again to a downward facing dog. You may have a little more length through your downward dog after that hamstring calf opening. And then find your way onto your backs, everyone. We'll draw those knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a nice little hug. Good morning. You can take some circles through the knees one way and then the other way. We'll take a happy baby here, drawing those knees towards the armpits, grabbing behind the kneecaps, or you can grab the tops of the feet and just rock from side to side. And bringing the feet down on the mat, nice and wide on your mat. Just wash those knees from side to side, just rolling across the glutes. Loosening up through the spine in a twisting fashion versus in our cat-cow when we were going in a linear fashion. And with this 25-minute format, we're going to start right into our planks. So we're going to be firming up through that right side as we bring the right forearm down, left foot stacks in front. You can come up to your palm if you wish. And then for our 30-second mark, we're just going to take our hand behind our head and do a little winging action. It's kind of like a scoop under, but a little more confined here. So here we go, 30 seconds stationary. Send that left arm nice and high. Let it literally pull you away from that right side shoulder. Your heels, hips, and shoulders are all in one line. And you should feel a nice firming through that right side waist. Yeah, that's it. Breathe here into that lift. So firm through that right side waist. Looks good. Here we go. We're at the 30-second mark, so abbreviating our scoop under by making that elbow bend just a little more condensed through this upper back rotation. The idea, though, is to really keep those hips lifting so you're not dragging that left hip with you as you take this upper body rotation. Yeah, that's it, Richard. You got it. Don't forget about that right side shoulder. You're not collapsing, so really strong through that right forearm. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We'll take our back extensions and we'll just do a little V tug through the upper arm. So we're reaching long and then we do a nice little V squeeze with the elbows towards the ribs. And let me stop that, reset. 30 seconds, here we go. So you're floating your arms, you're floating your legs as you lengthen, and then you pull yourself up, lifting the thighs, lifting the chest. Stay with your breath here, focusing on those back muscles to strengthen and lengthen. Ooh, yeah, so good. Yeah, that's it, Annabelle. Nice work. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's take a child's pose. See how it feels after that first one we started with. Just ease those hips back. Breathing into the back body here. In this format, we're just doing a 1-minute plank hold. And at the 30-second mark, if you want to add a little toe tap at the back of the mat, you can certainly join me for that, or just stay stationary. Here we go. Set up your feet. Be generous with the distance between them so you feel spacious through the lower back. Press into the forearms. Again, no collapsing through the shoulders. That's it, Anna, you got it. Hug your belly towards the spine. Press those heels away. That's going to firm up your quads and really focus on that connection that the lower body has to supporting the upper body through your center. And here we go. We're at the halfway mark. So if you want to challenge your plank by adding a little balance work, taking the toes to opposite sides of your mat and just tapping it out. Yeah, Bill, nice. Be aware of where your hips are in space, not too high or too low. Fantastic. And stay with your breath. Yeah, Georgia, nice work. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We'll do those back extensions. Find a little lengthening and strengthening. Here we go. 30 seconds and you're on. So let this back extension work almost work as a recovery from your plank. You're getting that nice lifting and stretching sensation through the front body. That's how lifted you are. Yeah, Jim, fantastic. Good work, everyone. Nice, slow, steady pace to really feel that engagement. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's take that child's pose, ease on into it. Always respecting those movements through the spine, nothing rushed here. And we are on our left forearm now, right foot stacking in front, and we'll add those little elbow curls at the halfway mark. Here we go, send the right arm high. Feel that vertical stacking through the shoulders. Yeah, that's it. What a sunny, super beautiful day out there. So nice. Yeah, press into your feet. You got it. That's it, Amanda. Nice lifting. So that left side waist is firming up. Well done. And then here we go. Right fingertips just behind the ear, and then curl on in, and then lift. There's big old Clapham. Oh, good morning, Clapham. So cute. Curling in, keeping those hips lifted. Stay with it. Press into that left forearm. You're not collapsing. Yeah, Barry, nice and strong. So good. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down from your planks. Good job, everyone. We have now just 2 rounds of ab work, where we'll be doing 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So our first ones are pretty straight up. They're around the world crunches. You can keep the heels grounded or you can float them. But you take your crunch to the side, you take your crunch to the center, you take your crunch to the other side. Again, floating the heels would offer a little more challenge. Our next one is going to be a sit-up and heel tap. So arms are overhead, knees are bent, and then you sit up fully and tap your heels. So a little bigger crunch. Oh yeah. We come onto our backs. We stay lifted, supported by the hands, and then alternate your leg lifts and lowers. Be very deliberate of keeping your lower back spilling down to the mat. And then we'll finish up on our palms and do a V sit-up, shooting the legs out, crunch in with the light support of the hands, drawing the chest towards the thighs, and then lengthen back out. Again, nothing through the lower back as you're working on that front body strengthening. So we get ready to start up with our around the worlds, guys. Just 2 rounds of these. 30 seconds is a lot to play with, so enjoy. Take your time, get your pacing down. Here we go. Ooh, that's nice and loud. Yeah. Use that exhale. You're not using your arms to pull you, but that front body strength to get that back body lifted as much as you can. So nice little forward crunch supported by these side crunches. That's it, Margaret. Nice work. Stay with it. 2, 1, change. So just to review, knees are bent. So you crunch up and tap your heels in your full body sit-up. 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, so that's strong, explosive exhale to lift you up. Lots of lower belly work to draw the knee towards the chest. Nice work. Yeah, Bill, fantastic. Keep going, guys. More than halfway through. Yeah, Johnny, nice. 3, 2, 1, change. Fantastic. So we're coming and doing a alternating leg lift, lifting the whole time. So there's that crunch, legs are up, and then just dropping one leg at a time while keeping that lower back aiming towards the mat. So chin tucked towards the chest offers up a little more time under tension. Again, winging those elbows out so you're really not jerking through the neck here. Oh yeah, that's it. Nice. That's it, Hamish. 2, 1, change. One more round of those. No big deal. Around the world crunches, guys. Oh no, the V sit-ups. Thank you, Steve. Oh, I'm so glad when my assistant is onto it. Yeah, that means he's paying attention. Fantastic. Use that exhale. That's great. Auckland, Richard. So good. Stay with it. Strong exhale. I was ready to be on our last round. 3, 2, 1. Change. Now we're on our last round, around the world crunches. Again, float the heels or ground them, you decide. Here we go. Yeah. So think opposite shoulder blade reaching towards opposite kneecap. Again, nothing through the lower back as you're so solid through your center. Yeah, fantastic. That's it, Amanda. You got it. Use that exhale. 3, 2, 1. Change. We're doing a sit-up and tapping those heels as we drive the knee towards the chest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. How slowly can you descend back down? Use that fresh inhale to propel you up. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Greg. Nice pacing. Whew. Keep going. That's it. Nice work. Oh, Jesus. These sneak up on you. 3, 2, 1. Change. Alternating leg lifts. Send those legs up high. Support the head lightly. And then be really precise with those legs lowering and then lifting. Maybe pointing through the toes to give you a little more energy through the legs. Yeah, nice control. That's it, Phil. Nice. Keep going. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. V sit-ups to finish our ab work. So coming up on those palms, shoot those legs to about a 45-degree angle. Firm to the belly. And here we go. So the hands are just offering a little support for the upper body, focusing on what's connecting upper body to lower body, and be super solid. Ooh, yeah. That's it. Nice. That's it, Meg. Keep going. Last. No, not last. So much longer with 30. 3, 2, 1. Change. Here's our part where we go for some hip lifts. So we're going to do a one-legged, focusing on that left glute first. Nice and slow for the first 30 seconds on our heel and just slow lift and lowers. And then we'll pop up onto our tippy toes for the second half. So when you are ready, come on down to that left leg. Send the right leg nice and high. And here we go, nice and slow to begin with. So finding the knee stack over that left heel. Some energy through the right side toes to help you lift the hips. The tailbone is lengthening, and that strong exhale helps support this lift as we load through that left leg. Yeah, that's it, Barry. You got it. Stay with your breath. We're at the 30-second mark here. It goes really quickly, right? Come up onto those tippy toes and just pulse from here. So let that right leg shooting high help bring that right hip as much as you can in line with the left hip point. If you need to walk that left foot in a little closer towards the body to maximize the height, certainly add that support there. Yeah, nice reaching, everyone, through those right toes. Looks fantastic, Bill. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Just take a break. You can hug those knees into the chest for a moment. It's the right foot that's going to ground. Slow pace to begin with. Again, the heel's distance to your hip. Make sure that's supported and where it needs to be, so you're not loading through that right knee, but working the glute and the hamstring. So we're got our pace on nice and slow. Shooting that left leg towards the ceiling. Yeah, really good. So some energy through that lifted leg as you ground down and, excuse me, lift through the hips. Yeah, fantastic, Jim. You got it. Stay with your breath, lengthening the tail. We're at the halfway mark. So again, popping up onto those right tippy toes. They might come closer towards the glute, and then pulse from here. Just noticing your hip lines. Can that left hip lift a little more thanks to that reach towards the left toes? Yeah, everyone went up a few centimeters. So good. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, Georgia, you got it. Stay with your breath. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Hug the knees in. That was our little blast for our glute activation. I will walk us through our squats. So 3 rounds of our standing. And our squats today are going to be squat jacks. So you're going to come down. You're going to reach your arms overhead. And you step out right. That makes more sense. And then step out left. So like you're doing a jumping jack, but in a squat fashion. So nice and wide with your squats. Nice and lifted through the arms to get a little elevation of the heart rate. Our upper body work for the first 2 rounds are going to be a plank upper row, and then take your press up. And then you take your little row with the left arm. You could just do rowing and get a lot of upper body strength this way. You can take straight up press ups, whatever you like. And for our 3rd round, we'll do plank kick throughs. As you swivel on your toes and find that nice little core work added to your upper body work. Our balance work for the first round is going to be a step back with the right foot. It's a sprinter lunge. So you're getting in this sprinter position, and then you transfer the weight to your right leg, kick forward with the left. Swapping out the legs to find your balance. And then mountain climbers for the first 2 rounds, wide-legged burpees for the third. And we're doing our squat jacks. 30 seconds of work, 3 rounds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can come through a squat. Actually, I kind of like that through the center. That feels a little more natural. If you wanted that parallel leg versus wide leg. But the arms lifting over the heart, again, leading to a little more cardio work. Tailbones lengthening, chest is lifting, taking them at a pace without denying yourself that squat position. Change. So your plank, your upright row, add the press up. Press those heels away, strong through the center, and we go. So that one arm balance requires quite a bit of core work to stabilize through the hips. Throw in the press up wherever you want. Come to your knees to modify. Stay with it, so solid, that's it. I'm just backing off the press ups a little today. 3, 2, 1, change. Okay, stepping back with the right leg, right fingertips come down, weight to the right foot, kick forward with the left. What? So a little left-right brain challenge in our balance work. So go for the depth in the lunge, support with the right fingertips, and then find that level change as you kick forward with the left leg. Yeah, nice work, everyone. Slow and controlled. Yeah, Margaret, fantastic. Keep that chest lifting, keep that belly engagement, lots of transferring of the weight. Change, thanks to your strong center. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, getting our pace on for our mountain climbers. We know it, we got it. Here we go. Go after it. That's it, Greg, fantastic. Stay with your breath. Light through the toes, shoulders over the wrists. Commit to your work. You got it. Yeah, Annie, nice. Three, 2, 1. Change. Just 2 more rounds of those. We'll take our squat jacks with a squat through the center. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can come center, take your jack, center, jack. So opportunity to do 3 squats in 1 rep. Make them even. Stay nice and low and committed to the depth. The breath is certainly going to help you get that depth. Yeah, Phil, fantastic. Nice work, everyone. 3, 2, 1, change. Again, this round we're doing that upright row for our planks and adding the press up where you want. Here we go. You could do 2 upright rows and then the press up. You can do 1 and make more of it. Commit to that belly hugging to the spine. Yeah, Annabelle, so strong, you got it. Press those heels away, firm up through the legs, stay with your breath. Yes, that's awesome, Richard, you got it. 2, 1, change. For this round, we're stepping back with the left leg, and then kicking forward with the right. Here we go. Slow these transitions down, there's no need to rush them. Really feeling each element as you transfer the weight from foot to foot. Yeah, great length through those lunges. You got it, Johnny. Such good control. You could speed them up and make them a little more cardio. Change. Second round of Mountain climbers, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, driving knee, opposite elbow, hugging through the belly here. Light on your toes, that's how fast you're moving. That's it, Barry, fantastic. Woo! Stay with your breath and your pacing. Little short spurts, so good, Hamish, you got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Last round, guys. Squat, jacks. Whew, catch your breath, slow it on down, we got this. Here we go. Just notice if you're getting a little lazy, sloppy. Can you stay committed to the depth and the form? And let your breath really help with that. Maybe breathing out in and out through the nose. Yeah. Whew. 3, 2, 1, change. So for this round of upper body work, we're doing the plank kick through. So opposite hand taps opposite toe as you swivel into this side plank. Yeah. So the hips don't need to lift too high. Nice work through this tubular core. Oh yeah. Hug that belly to the spine. So strong through the upper body. Stay with it. Nice turning on your feet, everyone. That's it, Jim. Change. So with our sprinter lunge, it's going to be a lot of left-right brain. We're switching legs each time. Let's see how we go. We'll start with the right leg stepping back, kicking forward left, and then step back left, kicking forward right. Maybe you don't even tap down to come back to your lunge. Yeah, that works. So good. Stay with it. Great pacing, everyone. Woo-hoo. 3, 2, 1, change. Yeah. Wide-legged burpees, and then we're finished. Jump wherever it works for your body. Low impact, super good too. As long as you're elevating that heart rate, connecting to your center, really thoughtful about where your body is in space at a pace that gets that elevation. Yeah, Margaret, you got it. Keep going, guys. Nice light landings, that's how controlled you are. Go, Annie. Woo-hoo. Last 3, 2, 1, change. So good, you guys. Fantastic work this morning.